Hello and welcome to episode 12, I want to say, of Prison Architect. I'll tell you in a minute if I'm correct. Where today we're going to be playing, and I'm going to be doing a time lapse, but a bit different. So I'll let Dan in the future explain. Okay, thank you, Dan in the past. So I've had quite a few comments on the videos saying, if you're going to do time lapses, why don't you talk over them? So here I am doing a post commentary. Since this isn't recording my game, I can do a few special things whilst I am recording this that I have wanted to do for a little while. That would be answer a few people's comments in the videos. So I'm just going to go and find some comments that I think would be worth reading, and I'm gonna read them. So yeah, right then. So we have on the latest video, which if you haven't seen is Alpha 14 live on Twitch TV. I'll put a link to it in the bottom. I won't, myself will forget. But the first one said, can you do it after 2 PM and what time? I'm going to be doing the live stream probably about 10 AM to 12ish, and then I'll be having a break to have my lunch and like watch my usual YouTube, because I like watching YouTube videos as well. I mean, I don't just do YouTube, I like watching it. And then after that I'll be doing it from 1 till 5, maybe even longer, because I've got a day off school. It's a day off before I get a week off, so that's nice. 3 o'clock Eastern time. This is from, the last one was from Ariel Lapierre. I think that's how you say that. This one is from Anthony Galassi. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do it at 3 PM Eastern time, because I am GMT. So I am, if you're talking about Eastern time like the America one, I am 5 hours in front of you guys. So that means 3 o'clock there would be, what, 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock, which isn't good. But you might be able to catch some of the earlier bits. Jasper Gamer, there's no way I'm going to be able to do it at 2 GMT plus 8. Because 2 o'clock TMT plus 8 is 10 o'clock, and I have other things to do at that time, like watching TV, and yeah, no, watching TV is an actual thing that's worth doing, by the way, and other things such as like that. Let me just move my little track thing so I know where I am in the video. We've got quite a long time left yet. This is a 60-minute video and we're like less than 4 minutes in. Next newest one we have, I pressed the wrong button there. We've got the last episode 10. We have dogs can't be healed. Yeah, I figured this out. You have to sack them and bring them back, basically. It's not the most like smart thing to do, but at the same time it works, so yeah, I don't really care. So all the comments on that video. Now we have yeah, I'm gonna stop reading these because every time I click one it screws up the my software that's recording this slightly. It like skips. So I'm just gonna watch this. So as you can see, I've already got the pipes down. I've put some walls in because I wanted to have a visual guide of what I was doing. And there I'm just planning out. I'm gonna put some more toilets in because we had a couple of mini riots, and I've got that down to basically the fact. Whilst they're in the shower and just after they've been in the shower, they desperately need to have a pee. I think by this point I've shown that for some reason I have one of those insane prisoner deliveries again. I think I got 79 prisoners. I can't remember. Pretty sure it was 79. I'll check back. But 79 prisoners is an insane amount of prisoners to get at once. If you want to try and hack the thing to do it, don't. I got this legitly. No idea how. But I got 79 prisoners. I mean, it's filled the prison quite nicely, but at the same time, it's an insane amount of prisoners. Just don't do it. So here you can see I'm doing it a little bit differently. Usually I put down the walls as well as the cell, but I've just put down the toilet and the bed because I found it to be a little bit easier. It's a little bit easier because then the guys that are building it don't have to get stuck on walls and doors when they're trying to put down a toilet in the cell that their friend's building the walls and doors for. So here you can see that I've just started building a nice little toilet rack here. Now a few people said it's a bit cheaty to do this. I don't really care if it's cheating. If I went to a canteen or a restaurant and there was nowhere to take a pee, I would complain, because legally they have to have somewhere to take a pee. So yeah. If anyone's also wondering, I removed a few doors and the staff only doors, because when that prisoner escaped, watching the footage back, I've realised it's because he just went through the staff door. He broke the staff door down, and then a workman walked through and let him out. So I've removed the staff door because the other doors are harder to break. I've also put 2 dogs in front. I'm not sure if I'm going to show you that, but I've put 2 dogs in front of the exit, so if they're trying to run down, if those dogs are there, which they usually are, they're only usually at the kennel for a short amount of time, they get their nuts ripped off pretty quickly. Yeah. So, as you can see again, we've got the laundry cycle going, which is quite nice. I really kind of like that, the laundry going round, because we don't want our prisoners to get annoyed. Now, we've pretty much maxed out that power capacitor down there, so I'm putting some more capacitors and stuff on it. Almost finished putting the beds and stuff in, so in a minute I think I'm going to start putting down walls. Yep, there we go. Starting to put down walls. This is weird because this was 2 days ago I played this. I'm doing this whilst editing it, so it's a bit weird because usually I just add that start and end and speed it up if I need to and then press go. But yeah, so this is where I literally just a second ago had split the video because I thought that it was going to be like way too long. Because I'd been playing for about 30 minutes at that point, and I forgot I was going to do a time lapse, so I stopped the recording and started it again, because I thought I was going to split it into 2 episodes, but apparently I didn't. So yeah, we've been expanding the kitchen, because I'm not sure if you guys know this, but the prison has been struggling with some some food problems. As you can see, there's a lot of people that's got like food problems that haven't been being fed, and they haven't been being fed because we either don't have enough cooks or enough cookers. I'm not sure which one. The fridges are fine. I can see the fridges are fine because the fridges aren't being filled, but they fill all the cookers, take all the food out, and then some people still go hungry. I think I'm going to try putting down more of the places where they put the food. I can't remember what they're called. What's it called? The tables. I don't know. Oh, this was funny. We had a dog handler and a guard fighting for a prisoner. So one of them was holding them, pulling them towards the cell, and the other one was sort of just trying to search him but holding on to him, so they just got stuck. It was weird, quite funny actually, but yeah. So, as you can see, I've started putting in some walls. Found an escape tunnel there. Not sure when that happened, but there was an escape tunnel there. I've just not moved my mouse for that long, talking to my computer, that it's gone to my screensaver, and hopefully that hasn't ruined it. Let me just move my mouse a little bit there. There we go. That's better. So we are currently, I'd say, halfway through the video, and I'm already about 75% of the way done with these cells. All I need to do is put doors on, and I've worked out a new little method to put doors on in these cells. It's a lot quicker than the way I've been doing it previously, but it's kind of funny the way I figured it out. I've still got this glitchy sort of thing where every time I try to scroll down there, it just jumps back up to the top. It's a bit weird, but anyway. So I've got a bit of a cold as well, so if you hear me sniffling, I'm very sorry. The danger level starts increasing because people haven't been fed. Actually, I can't remember, is this morning or... No, this is afternoon, I think. I'm not really sure. It's PM, yes, it's afternoon. But I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger so I can see. There we go. I can see what's happening in the game. So yeah, it's PM. It's a little bit better. We just finished putting in all of the walls. I've already put in some lights, so it's not dark. And here is my smart little way of doing it. I realised after doing it by accident, as you'll see, I accidentally sort of did 4 blocks instead of the 2. I realised, why can't I just select all 6 and then do that? As long as there wasn't a light in the middle, I could just put them all down in one go. So that's what I did, and I'm pretty proud that I managed to figure that out after such a long time playing this game using this cell design. So, yeah, lots of jail doors in the storage, as you can see, which is quite nice. So, here we have some cells coming up. We're up to 300 prisoner capacity at this point, which is pretty good. That's 300,000 whatever money the game uses. It looks like a $, but we'll just call it generic monies, why not? Well, not generic monies, because let's just call them money. We've got 166,000 monies anyway, and having those 300 cells means we're up to 360,000 monies worth of valuation just with cells. Here you'll see I started doing a shakedown because I noticed earlier that the contraband was saying there's a lot of contraband in the prison, so I was waiting for them to be sleeping. A, so I could piss them off a little bit, and B, so they're all in the cells, so they can't hide anything anywhere else. That, I have no idea what that is. Someone has an equipment_dog bite. I've not seen that before. I think that might be a bit of a glitch. I mean, it looks like half of some kind of like metal canister, but yeah. It's around about this point that I've realised, oh shit, we're gonna need more solitary, so I started putting solitary down. And we're pretty much most of the way through the shakedown already. We've got quite a few tunnels. Because it was sleep time, we've started actually waking people up whilst they're in the tunnels and then beating the shit out of them. So yeah, everyone loves beating the shit out of prisoners, finding them in tunnels, which is always quite fun. Let's see, how far along the video are we? We're coming to the end of the time lapse now. In fact, no, we've got about, what, 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left for me to talk to you lovely fellows. Or fellowettes. That's not the female version of fellow, is it? No. just realised, you know, I've never really watched the whole thing of these time lapses until it's been on YouTube, and even then I haven't watched all of it usually. I just watch a bit of it to make sure there's no little editing derps and stuff. But I like the sounds when it's sped up. It's great. It's just like beep, for that thing ending then. But as you can see, that we're not really making enough meals. I mean, we have more prisoners than we can kind of cater for at this point. I'm not sure if we're like overwhelming these things, because I can't tell if we're putting too much stuff on serving tables. That's the name of it. I can't tell if we're putting too much stuff on the serving tables, because by the time it's been put there, the prisoners have taken it. So I can't actually tell whether I'm doing anything right. I might try putting down more serving tables to see if they make more food. It's just an idea. I might put them down at the bottom bit. No idea why I'm pointing, because you can't see. But anyway, yeah, so I decided to put down some more benches, since, you know, benches are fun, benches are great. Yeah. So, hygiene's a bit bad, but I think that was all the people that were in solitary. They didn't get to have a shower. And anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. This has been Couchstone Productions. If you liked the video, favourite and like, and as always, subscribe for more. So goodbye.